Juparsho Inam Guranamandakam Niyatayami
Sangye
Chudam Soki Choknam La Jamshu Bardu Dagni Kyatsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gibe Sunam Ki Jola Benchir Sangye Juparsho
Sangye
Chudam Soki Choknam La Jamshu Bardu Dagni Kyatsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gibe Sunam Ki Jola Benchir Sangye Juparsho
Sangye
Chudam Soki Choknam La Jamshu Bardu Dagni Kyatsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gibe Sunam Ki Jola Benchir Sangye Juparsho.
Schmogity dogity. Homework time.
Homework from class 3. What is the cause for us to enjoy our mental afflictions, and what should we do from now on? Mental negativities.
Just be alive. What causes you to be? Well, I don't know. Mr. Kramer, is there someone sitting there?
Honestly, don't know.
Bimala.
Fail to meditate on something.
What?
Oh, on the preciousness of this life?
No, he's talking about the bad side, right? What's the cause for the bad side? The dark side.
No, that's the next question. The dark side.
We let them flow on and on. We let our bad thoughts flow on and on.
What's the cause to enjoy your negative emotions?
Oh, you don't think about karma and consequences?
Yes.
Say again? What was it?
You don't think about karma and consequences?
Oh, okay.
Samsara and impermanence. Yeah. Actually, I think that's for the next question.
Oh, sorry.
So, failing not to meditate on the faults of samsara and impermanence. What we should do is to gain real renunciation. Due to our meditation on impermanence.
It makes sense.
What's that?
Why does it make sense?
It doesn't make sense?
Why doesn't it? Yeah, it's not so
What's the connection?
Yeah, it's
Deeply hidden.
Yeah. I think this is one of the ones that are not super obvious.
yeah.
But maybe if you think of the impermanence and samsara, you want to get rid of it quickly, so we're focused on karma instead of just enjoying
Right, like the wordplay sense.
just
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah, I thought it was that. Something like
Hola.
Seiji, why do you call it enjoy? Is this
Because
something?
that's what it says on the text. Is when you actually enjoy having mental afflictions, like you're jealous of someone and you don't think it's a bad thing.
Oh,
It's actually enjoying.
Competitive attitude.
Yeah, and you don't see it as something wrong.
you get into your mental afflictions.
Is there a better word in English rather than using enjoy? Because enjoy is a positive, right? But this is actually
Indulge.
Well, you could say.
Yeah, indulge.
Correct?
Some people really
Yeah.
enjoy being angry.
Yeah,
They get off on it.
yeah, don't hold it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm so happy that I got angry to this person because he needed to.
Yeah.
He needed that.
Okay. So it's a
And the text did say enjoy. Or,
Gawa.
what is the cause for things never working out? Both in the text we saw spiritually and in our world.
You only call them money, not a plum.
Chicken my
What?
You only call money, not a plum.
Chicken my
This one actually was the answer that Venerable Buddha said.
You only calculated your mundane.
No, so we just said, it's what Venerable Upa said, right?
not meditating on the
Karma and
karma and
consequences.
Your dharma account.
So what should we do from now on? He in this he gave an interesting answer, not super obvious. He used a particular word.
Oh yeah, use that word that was not in
Patience.
What was it?
Patience.
Patience. Wow.
It was su, and then it's like just, and then the alternate quote said it was
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
because he said, yeah, exactly. He was saying that in some it says do goodness or something like
yeah,
that.
it's some instead of two. Yeah.
And he said that that it was patience and that he had a problem with when his teacher was teaching that. So he gave an explanation of what patience means, and I summed it up as not letting, just keep doing it.
Cool. Yeah.
Then you should have patience with people.
Endurance.
Patience
Yeah.
with practice. You should have patience with people who upset you instead of, I'm sorry, patience in the hardships that arise in your practice. Right?
Yeah.
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 Cool. So third correlation, what is the cause for not being able to honor and offer the holy ones? Hint. Star Wars.
Oh, the dark side.
Don't underestimate the dark side of the force.
What does it mean to put your hopes in the dark side?
And
Doing any non-dharma activities.
Surrounding yourself.
And what should we do from now on?
Wait, do you think that includes like watching a movie and stuff? I mean, or is it that it's negative?
Anti-dharma.
But he didn't say anti-dharma. He said anything.
He said Chumayimba.
So that is anti-dharma.
it depends on
Right.
whether or not
Yeah.
I'm overdue for a movie from my dharma work.
On the motivation.
Oh, if it's a bad movie, it's anti-dharma.
If it's a movie about dark side people, it's bad. Dark side.
Well, it depends.
Not if you kick their ass.
You can turn anything with your heart.
Yeah.
Right.
You
That's the
Or see a dharma movie and not practice dharma.
right.
Okay. 3 words. Medu.
TSWs. STWs?
Oh, this was
Improper.
It's improper not to do that.
Not.
Right. Indispensable or essential.
All of them.
Nice.
Yarche.
Again?
I'm just pronouncing your pronunciation, but I don't know what it means.
Yours the bone.
How do you pronounce it? K.
Gay.
Yarche.
improvement.
Yeah, good.
Professor.
Is it any kind of progress?
Probably dharma.
Yeah. Spiritual progress.
Studies.
And Dung.
Don't.
Oh, that's a different thing than we had this morning.
Yeah, that's not.
That's nice. Somebody else had a GDUNG this morning. Who was that?
It was
That was Tung Tung, right? You had a different dung this morning.
for done.
This one is the famous Bongbu. Bongbu.
Yeah, the donkey?
Yeah.
So, what does it mean? No.
Hit with a stick.
Yeah.
It's not the way you say hit. Instead of
What was being compared to hitting a stick with a...
That if you don't have spiritual intelligence, it's like a donkey.
Getting hit with a stick?
Something.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying that?
I think it was specifically with reference to Dharma study.
Right, blowing off your
You could keep hitting yourself with a stick.
You need something over there, you won't get it.
Cool.
Yay! Yay, the homework. Okay, Seiji, read the root text.
Okay. Oh, can you take the?
Oh, sorry, I should take the screen, yeah, sorry.
Kun chok sum.
Wait, Brigitte have the plane? Okay.
Kun chok sum la sowa ma tepse. Sangye pala yiche ma chepa pe. Lenging sung charang la korwa yin.
Yeah. Okay. Koinjo Sum? In Chinese.
Sambao.
Sambao. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Sambao.
Some
This is Soan Dap. It's the past tense.
To
Supplicate?
Yeah, to ask for help. This is matap, means when I didn't supplicate, okay? And I didn't yiche.
direct my mind to it. I didn't.
That's yiche. Yeah. Listen. Yiche. To believe in. Yiche. To think about. Okay. BYAS. Okay. It's that I didn't have faith in the Buddhas. Okay. By the way, it says Sangyepa.
Buddhists. In this case, the teachings of the Buddha?
We don't know yet, but the Pa changes it from Buddha to the Buddha-ish stuff.
Buddhified?
We don't know yet. Okay. Then the wheel is turning back on me. Please read.
Shepani Ranchak Nam North Tang Goso So Lekpa Shik Dene Te Chir Tu Conchok La So one Dep Pa Sok Che Kian Tun Machupa Ni So Wa Machupa Yina.
Yeah. This one's confusing. Rangchak, us guys, we want Nor.
Lane, Jules?
Yeah, money. We want clothes. We want the good things in life, lekpa. Okay, and having wanted them for the purpose of those things, we summed up the concho. We asked the help of the 3 jewels. Now, I think a lot of us would say that's wrong to ask the 3 jewels for help to get money and clothes or stuff like that. That I should have a good shopping trip. But that's not what he's going to say. So what he says is kind of refreshing because it supports shopping as a DCI level. So in depth Chekan, even though I asked the 3 jewels for help to get money and clothes, Dun Madrup.
I don't get it.
Achieve my goal.
Yeah, I don't reach my goal. He says, Suwa Matep. So this tep can mean to strike, or to reach, or to hit the mark, which means he doesn't want tep here to be the past tense of dep. He wants it to be your suwa didn't.
Do the right thing.
Yeah, your suwa, your request didn't hit the mark.
You're off target.
Okay. What happens when you make a request, but it's not answered? Okay. Is it something wrong with asking the 3 jewels for help for a new suit? Is there something wrong with that? What is it? Why didn't it catch? You see, why didn't the hook? Tep can also mean a hook caught or something. Okay. Okay. If that happens to you, next line, I'm going to cut it this way. Okay. They'd say, who's got the plane? Sunam? Come on, be tougher on him. Make up a mistake if he doesn't make one.
Tetse Concho La Lukta Micha War Dini Naran Ki Nanpa Sangye Pe Chetan Concho La Yi Chema Chepar Chone Tetak Te Sunkyang Tendra Ni Ten Nyam Tu Yima Chepa Jepe Lingen Rangla Korwar Shepe Gurne.
Okay. They say, Koncho la lokta michawa. Don't get lokta towards the sambal.
I don't get wrong views.
Yeah. So don't think that the 3 jewels has no power to help me. When you make a request and it doesn't stick, okay, and it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. So don't think the 3 jewels don't have power, or that the 3 jewels didn't want you to get nice money and clothes. Don't think that, or don't think it's wrong to want money and clothes. Okay, Dini. Why did it happen that the Sundep didn't take? Okay, well, ngar. In the past, me myself, I didn't yiche
To believe
towards the Sangyepecha.
Buddhist Dharma?
And he reads Sangyepa as Nangba.
Buddhist.
Yeah, so he's trying to help us with that PA. He says, oh, why they say Buddhaist instead of Buddha? He says, he's not talking about Buddhists. He's talking about Sangye Ki Che. Okay, about Buddhism. Okay, so Ba becomes Buddhism. Okay, he wants you to, it's because I didn't have faith in Buddhism and I didn't have faith in the three jewels in my past life. He doesn't say it's wrong to take refuge for clothes and for a better mall. Okay, he doesn't say that. He says you didn't have enough faith in the past, and that's why the three jewels is not working for you right now. To get a better mall in your town, the closest good mall to here is 2 hours away. We're not doing too well. Okay.
But is that implying that what makes them work is the faith? Faith is what
Yeah, in the past. Yeah, the implication is that faith in the three jewels in the past would have allowed the three jewels to work for you in this life. Yeah. Yeah, that's the implication. Chune, this ne is a little confusing, but what it means is in. Okay, in the scriptures, such and such is spoken, Sun Kyang. You heard certain things from the scriptures, and you thought to yourself, Minden. Yeah, that's not real. I don't believe it. Okay, in your past life, people taught you scripture, and you said, I don't think so. Okay, and you yima chepa. You didn't believe, and because of that, the wheel has turned back on you. Shepe gone, be aware of that. Okay, be aware of that, and then go on to the next root text. Okay. Please read.
Jani koncho kuna ten parcha.
Now I will only. Yeah, I will rely only on the three jewels. Yeah. When I want a new outfit, I will rely on the three jewels.
meaning use the first steps.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice comment. Okay, go.
Che yachin che ki tukchi chungyang kyap shengi sowar sangye kyaptum pa potang chokyang
Kyap,
kyap
what's happening to Sunam?
gendun kyap chupe la choksu
Ndadro.
ga
Ndadro.
ga
Nda.
nda
Yeah.
ga choksu yiche pe gone teda kona la tempar cha go ship pe tumi.
Yeah, here's that same old word, tachinje. Henceforth, exactly. Kiduk, we talked about Kiduk Chikpa.
Yeah, happy stuff.
Good and bad.
Yeah, good and bad. Chi Chung Yang.
Whichever of those comes along.
Yeah, whatever happens, good or bad. I will not suwa another kyap.
And then we'll go to another refuge.
I will seek no other refuge. And then he kind of follows the supreme physician formula. I will take refuge in the Sanghas, whose function is to dun kyap.
Teach refuge.
Yeah, I will go for refuge to the people who teach what refuge is, which is the Buddhas. And then I will go to the refuge in the Dharma jewel, which is the Kyabnga.
The direct refuge.
Yeah, which is the actual refuge, the teachings on the two husbands. And as Dadroks,
As my close friends,
Yeah,
partners.
as my Dharma friends, I will rely on the community, which are the people in my life who carry out the Dharma.
So is that?
They go for refuge.
Oh, capture.
Yeah, okay. The ones who go for refuge. I will yiche in them, which is to say, I will only rely on them. Okay? Rely only on them. Okay. Go ahead.
Nhắm chích trích thang dân du lăng phê xe phát thang nát lạc pa sắc pai.
Yeah, nyam means things get worse. Nyam dik means bad deeds. Jib means obstacles. And when duns come up in my life,
That obstacle? I mean,
demons. Okay, when I stir up demons in my life, dun lang. Okay, when I stir up demons, I must have collected dikpas
bad deeds.
towards the hlas and the ngak,
Obstacle, towards the gods and the mantras?
towards the gods and
The holy word.
and the secret way. Ngak is a synonym for tantra. Mantra is a synonym for tantra.
So this case flies like
We don't know what kind of hla. Hla can be enlightened angels, and hla can be local spirits.
but when they're not, then you would think.
It would seem to be, but let's see how he reads it. Then what you pay me for and why I get paid more than you guys. Here's this line. I was like, this ain't flowing so well.
Yeah, the wheel of night.
And no, that last line didn't flow into the next line very well. And I checked, and there's a whole page of input missing. A whole page is missing.
Oh, it could be that they flipped it by accident.
Yeah, it could be. But I was,
I'll check the scan.
yeah, that's why I get paid more. Because I will feel something wrong with the text. Something feels wrong.
This is the end of the resolution. Tonglen.
Yeah, it doesn't flow well. And by the way, I'm still not satisfied, and I'd like to check another scan. It doesn't come out of this section very well.
But did you look at the scan that we used? For
Nope.
this? Okay.
Oh, I did. I input it.
Oh, and it was missing?
This whole page is missing, and I input it.
Oh, you input it?
Yeah,
Okay. but
just
you're
for
not
fun.
satisfied even with that?
Yeah, after the last line, it doesn't go so smooth into the next line. So I think we should check. But I marked it.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, I should. By the way, it's not even very smooth the way it goes into Tonglen Gomba. So we gotta investigate this page. Okay. Dani, sorry, your turn, Seiji. Tsawa.
Tani nam tok kem tam
Tamche.
tamche shomparya.
Cha. Now I will shom, which is a form of the verb chom.
Crush
I will destroy all my namtok.
my bad thoughts.
Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah.
elaborations.
We don't know which tok it is yet.
But it's without an S, so we know it's not.
We know it's negative, but we don't know whether it's a misperception of emptiness or it's just namtok can mean superstitions. It can mean wrong ideas. We don't know how to translate it yet until we get to the. And by the way, here's his commentary.
Shepani data trupa
Tanda.
tanda trupa wa namki ser we namtok tang telwa shepa tau yin tau yinte.
I'm going to cut it there. So the problem is my numtoks. And as we said, numtok can mean a misperception of reality, and it can mean just dumb thoughts. So here's how he reads it. He's talking about dumb thoughts in the sense that nowadays serious practitioners will talk about their own dumb thoughts. Okay, so dumb thoughts going through my mind. Okay, meaning I will read it the way modern people, serwa here doesn't mean claim, it means talk about. when people say, "Did you meditate today?" and they say, "No, I had just a bunch of numb talks." He said, "That's the way I want to read it here." Okay, Buddhist practitioners around us, when they say, I tried to meditate, but I just had a lot of numb talks," that's how I want you to read this, he says, okay? And they hope to get free of those numb talks, okay? That's the meaning of numb talk here. So it kind of means I tried to meditate and I just had a lot of stupid thoughts running around in my mind, okay? Worried about my, what's a numb thought? Dumb thought? I don't know.
Your breakfast.
My breakfast. Yeah, well, I don't know. But anyway. Now, here's the beauty of Seiji's text, because he's going to say,
Tini katang natang drill warchina.
what's that much mean?
As far as being attached, like separate from the word,
Let's,
if I were to separate myself from the way
this is connected.
if I have my tantric vows.
Close. He says, let's examine what's a stupid thought tantrically. Which is cool. His text is the only obviously tantric text we have. Okay. Yeah. If we read the word dumb thought in the sense of tantra, then what would it be? And then he says, Ben knows this one is famous from the 18 tantric courses. The biggest sin in tantra. Yeah, say tamelki, nangshen. So in the 10 good deeds, bad deeds, in non-tantra, the worst thing you can do is not believe in karma, not believe in the 3 jewels, the number 10. But in tantra, this one is more serious than killing another person. And it's to believe sincerely that there's one person in this room right now who's not already a Buddha.
Even one?
Which one is it, Hazo? Just kidding. And don't say yourself, okay? Because it also applies to yourself. It applies especially to yourself. So it's interesting. In the teachings on Tantra, it's a bigger sin to think anyone in this room is normal than it is to kill that person. Okay? Okay? All right? So you just got like 50% of Tantra teachings in this one sentence. Okay? Yeah, it's very interesting. It means if pressed, in English we say if pressed, if I insisted, shopping, is Kiri really a Buddha or not? I mean, I'm asking you heart to heart.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, in Tantra you have to say he is. Yeah, look at that face. Okay. So in Tantra, you break all your vows if you say he's definitely not a Buddha. How's that? Okay. Okay. Which is to say, what's he glossing? Which word is he glossing? Dumb thought. Nam thought. He says, let's take it to Tantra. Let's take dumb thought to Tantra. Nowadays, practitioners, if they have numb thoughts during their meditation, they say, I had dumb thoughts about lunch in my meditation. Then he says, no, let's take it to Tantra. Well, what's a dumb thought then? To believe that anyone else in this room is not a Buddha, that's numb thought. That's dumb thought.
The secret is that if you practice like that, you can never do any mistake. Because it's like if you know that anything that anybody tells you, you trust them, they are Buddha, you never do any mistake.
Come on, who taught the lower schools?
Buddha as well.
Yeah, it doesn't mean believe everything a person says, because we're not even supposed to believe everything a Buddha said.
But if they have omniscience, they know that you will believe or not. So they know what to tell you and what not to tell you.
Yeah, or maybe they don't want you to believe them.
Yeah.
Except for this one. Okay, now he's going to take it to non-tantra. Tumongwatarna. Okay. So yeah, Tumongwatarna means shared teachings, meaning non-tantra.
Isn't that misspelled, Asha? It's not Tom. It's Tom.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Sometimes if they bang on a typewriter. Nice. Yeah, if we take it normal way, then namdok means any thought which is chodang mitumba.
It's not in accord.
Yeah, which isn't in keeping with the Dharma. And that's what we call an evil thought. Okay. Nyamba.
So namtok mien.
That's a bad, stupid thought. Yeah. Tamje la serwa. So when we say namtok with Tantra, it means to think that someone in this room is not a Buddha. When we say namtok non-Tantra, it means any non-Dharma thought. Okay, yembe. And the point is, then, that we have to gupa, we have to shomcha those namtoks.
Crush them.
Nice translation. Tendu.
Ultimately.
Crush them forever and ever. Okay? We have to crush them totally. Those bad thoughts. Okay? Those stupid thoughts. Okay.
So not lunch. Lunch is neutral.
No, that's included. He includes it here.
That is done.
Yeah, both of them. Crush both of them. Okay. Shom. Past. It's a verb tense of chom, like da chomba, enemy destroyer, arhat. Okay. All right, here we go.
장미
Wang.
왕미 톱할체 수 참페체 캠페체 라마 라속메
Ne. Here's a good example when two words come together, like de shin shake, but in somebody's text, here's ne depa.
네네 제바이
Yi.
랭행
Oops. This means the sellable bad karma. Yeah, it should have been Sunja. I don't know, this typist is going crazy on his G's. I'm going to go to the verse, okay? I'm going to go to the commentary. There's one word here that I didn't know. And if it's a word I don't know by now, it's probably extremely rare. So, che means place of occasional residence, somewhere you don't live but you visit off and on. Okay. Che. And this is the same spelling as Sera J. I wonder if it's connected. I wonder maybe they used to be out in the boondocks or something. It's kind of like boondocks. Okay. B-Y-E-S. This is the spelling of Sera J. And I didn't know the word, but it means a place, not a place where you normally stay. Opposite of permanent residence. Okay. So here we go.
셰판디니 장기요 다
Chenyo.
네?
Chenyo.
최요 첸요 타부 남라 본포 소키 개왕 메투 민드 신투 탁등폴 제수 꺄그파 소키 등야오촌 외체 데니 케와 노마 왕신투 제 월체 네한기 라마 속행 왕네수 슈피.
Yeah, and it's still off. Something's missing here. Okay, it can't end like that. So, yeah, yeah. There's something wrong. Okay, there's something wrong with the carving. Okay, Shepadini. What they're talking about? Teyok means servants of a master. Servants of a master. And then the master, Bombo, the master of those servants. This K is instrumental.
By their word.
Yeah, by their order.
Yeah.
Wang Medu means they didn't want to go away. The servants didn't want to go away, but he sent them away. Okay. Mindu Shintu, against their will. Mindu Shintu, against their will. And exiled them okay, a powerful person exiled someone who was their servant or their workers, and they had to Kyamba, wander out to
Far places.
not permanent residences, Tarimbo,
Very far away.
far away. So basically, the picture is of an estate owner taking servants and telling them, you can't come back for a year. Go, good luck, you go away. And they had to go to a far away, Gopasoki, and they had this suffering, Dungel Chung, which means me, okay? If someone kicks me out of a rental, or someone says I can't stay where I was staying, I was comfortable, I was okay, I was doing nice, and they kicked me out, and they made me go wander around looking for a new place to stay. What was the karma? Kewanguma, in my previous lives, when I was Wang Shintachi,
That's quite powerful.
When I had a
yeah, I kicked out my own lama and other people from where they were staying. Okay. Shukmi te. And the verb here has to be chepa, S-K-R-A-D, which means to kick out. So there's something wrong here. There's stuff missing here. The text is messed up. Okay. But let's go to but we'll just keep going, but somebody has to clean up the text, okay? At that point. Lengen Sunjarang Korean. The wheel has turned to me. The point being, Nyamdik Shepani, the root text should have said Nyamdik, so that's another indication something's missing here. There's supposed to be some root text lines.
earlier it's in Yomdik.
Nyamdik means like, I don't know.
Like a deterioration.
Yeah, I committed bad deeds where I lost my vows or something like that, but we don't know yet.
We had it in the earlier.
No,
I don't think so.
I just did a search, it's not in the text. That's the only.
Yeah, well, something's missing. There's a mess up with the text, okay? We have to fix it. Damtik, he glosses it. Maybe it is in the text, okay? Anyway, we gotta go back and fix the root text, okay? Damtik Nyamba, my bad deeds. I broke my vows, okay? And yeah, we need to find out. Deni Rangi Lengenki Wanki Deng. So I had obstacles by demons, etc., by my bad karma, and we did have demons up here somewhere, right? Oh, and here's the verb for kick out the lama. That was missing in the commentary. Okay, so there's something wrong with the commentary. By the way, he uses a word here called tengdun, which is
Demon oppression?
upper demons. And I looked it up in here's Das says evil spirits of the upper regions, okay, as opposed to those in the hell realms, okay.
Meaning in our world or something?
I guess. And then he says Barduns means those in intermediate state, okay.
Evil spirits.
So this kind of, apparently this Tengdun means evil spirits here on earth, not below, okay. On this world, in this world. Okay, keep going.
Chiro dun su soki nanta she ne sharne upa kewa nupa kewa da tata handa yeltsin soki no par chakpadi tate.
Yeah, those who take on the appearance of an outer demon, Chiro Dun Soki number Sharne, those which take on the appearance of an outer demon, and Nupa Kyawa means to commit a harm towards us, okay? I can give you examples.
These days.
Yeah, Gyaltsen means dictatorial government runners. Numbar, they oppress the populace. Chakpa. What we say nowadays, the powers that be have hurt us. Okay, that expression. That's what the upper or outer demon refers to here. It refers to demons in the form of the government or stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Nowadays.
It gets a prenatal even though it's a...
Yeah, it's a totally illegal prenatal, Tanda. Nowadays, the people running the government, that would be an example of this demons in human form. Okay. Okay, keep going. Mm-hmm. I'm going to cut it there. When this kind of thing happens, this is because in my past life, I collected dikbas, bad deeds towards Slas and Ngak. Then he says, you want to know what kind of deities we're talking about? Sla, he covers it. Okay. Now please read again.
Tanda jikten pa namki ho lar trapa nam tabu jikten le mande fefa tam jikten lende fefa helkon shakshi trupla ta namte te takla niet.
Okay, good. So he asked the question that we've been asking. When it says flaws here, what kind of flaw are you talking about? Well, there's people that nowadays, Tanda, in the everyday life, people talk about pohlas, male spirits, man spirits, okay? And those are Jitenle Mandepa. Mandepa. Yeah, these are unenlightened spirits. Okay, so he's going to divide it into unenlightened spirits and enlightened spirits. So nowadays in the world they talk about boy spirits. It's referring to spirits which are not enlightened yet. So maybe you disrespected them. Maybe you said you don't believe in them. Or you were talking about Jitenle Depehla, spirits that are already enlightened, and I can give you Gumbo Chakshi. What do you call that in Sanskrit? The protector.
Oh, Rakshina?
Huh? Bandhan Hamo?
Oh, Shri something?
It might be Mahakala, like Gumbo. Okay. Who either has 4 arms or 6, okay, and then you put them down. Nyema means you put them down.
Oh yeah,
no such being, no such people. Soki Dikbar, you make bad deeds. So he wants law to refer to
Tantric deities.
both.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants Jitenle Madebetla, and he wants Jitenle Depetla. Okay, so when you say disrespecting spirits, you could be talking about tantric angels, or you could be talking about local spirits. Either way, bad idea. Okay, either way, it's a karma to what?
That was kicking you off.
Yeah. Anyway, this is messed up. The root text is messed up. I'm not even going to go there. Something's.
Being a servant?
I don't think that's what it's about.
Oh, maybe that's where.
Yeah,
I think there's this page mix up here. Because long before we had.
The demons will steer.
Yeah.
a backwards page in there.
Something's going on. Okay. Oops. My gosh, you're way ahead of where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah, you break pages out. That's why.
Seiji did or the Lama did. No, this ain't what I said.
Okay, here's a long sentence about the meaning of Tantra. That's going to get your attention, I know. Some. Let me check it. I'm going to cut it there, okay? Dikap Gingak, the word Tantra, or actually mantra, okay? So in ancient times, Tantra and mantra are synonyms, okay? So he says the word mantra here in the verse, I disrespected spirits and I disrespected mantra, was the line in the root text. What do we mean by mantra here? He says, don't take it to just refer to Chitangi Chinga.
Just mantras in general.
Yeah, like mantra as secret teachings. Don't take it that way. He says, don't take it that way. Don't take it just that way. Then he says, now read.
Ngaki ketu mantra shepayi kyopala jupe nain yitmi ewe chokla kyopar chepe chotakda.
Yeah. $200.
Oh, wow. If you if you don't believe that a mantra has the power to protect you, you.
Wait, where'd you get the believe part?
Sorry, Yimi. Oh. Yeah, no. If you have the juke, if you repeat a mantra without believing it, so Yikyop, I was trying to translate the whole thing, thinking it could protect you.
You're close to the money,
Yeah.
but you're avoiding it.
If you think it can't protect your mind, if Yimi Gateway choke, then you've made bad karma with respect to the mantra, and you've taken away its power to protect.
Okay. A traditional explanation of Tantra is to relate it to mantra, which is mantra, to protect the mind. So he said yikyop, protect the mind. Yeah, lajuk means refers to. The word mantra refers to protecting the mind.
I got he was doing that.
You were close. Keda is the Tibetan word for the Sanskrit word. Yeah, and de means substitute. So like la de means your substitute lama. Your lama's out of town and someone else takes over for a while. Substitute teacher, ger gang de. So ke de means substitute word. It means the Sanskrit for a Tibetan word is called ke de. So you guys should know it. Yeah. So the Sanskrit word for ngak is mantra, which refers to protecting the mind. Mantra, okay, mind protector, okay. So who's protecting who? The mind is being killed from migewechok.
The mind is being protected from doing bad deeds.
Yeah, from the dark side.
The dark side, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the meaning of mantra. Okay, your mind is being protected from the dark side. And then he says, therefore, Tantra refers to any Dharma which protects you.
Each and every Dharma.
Yeah, every single Dharma, including Kyebu Chungu, including the very lowest stages of Lamrim. He says, don't go telling me Tantra is only these high teachings. He says, every teaching is Tantra, because every teaching is mantra, and mantra means protects your mind. So if a teaching protects your mind, it's Tantra, because it's mantra. Okay, yeah, that'd be a cute. He's doing a lot of heavy Tantra teaching in here. He says, so the very beginning Lama meditations on how to take yourself to a Lama, on impermanence, he says, those are Tantra. For those who understand, those are Tantra. Okay, cool? Kebu Chungu Kor Yenche. Everything from the lowest stages of the Lamrim on up, Yenche. Di Kap Ngak are Tantra in the context of this verse. Di Kap. Okay, in the context of this verse, all teachings are Tantra. Okay, Jok Chok. It's permissible to say that. We can say that here. Okay. Therefore, if you care to supa these teachings,
If you
Disrespect.
blow them off. Yeah.
oh yeah, blow 'em off.
Yeah. If you say, come on, I'm a tantrika, why do I need impermanence? If you blow off any teaching, care to sepa, you dig basak.
Like bad dudes.
Yeah. And the ripening of those bad deeds is that. What was the bad thing in this?
Dictatorship. Tyrant.
To be sent away?
No, I
No,
know.
you will be hated on by the government.
Well, it is the sent away thing, but we don't know if the pages are in the right order.
Didn't you pass another one down here with the dictator?
That was the short one about the dictators, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
What was the last one?
I prefer not to go into it yet. I prefer we get the pages in order.
Yes.
Otherwise, we can wander around forever. Okay. We're going to stuff I did not prepare for, but let's just do it. Okay. Okay, ready?
Chani Namtok Tamche Shumparcha.
Yeah, so now I will destroy all my
Bad, stupid, dumb thoughts.
dumb thoughts. So that's got to relate to the part where he talked about dumb thoughts as tantra or non-tantra. So however we arrange the pages, this one's coming after that one. Okay. All right, Shombracha. And I have to do this, okay? Seiji's text, has, it's interesting because it has Western page numbers and Tibetan page numbers, both. So whoever input it originally, it's from a book, which is part of the problem. So whoever input the book was kind enough to include the folio number from the carving. So we can establish which carving they used because they've added both page numbers and folio numbers, okay?
And then also, it's easy to see if there's a page missing there.
It should be easy, yeah. Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay. Let's read this much, Seiji.
2 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I got bad news for you, Seiji. He repeats this page. So we have to skip this whole thing. We have to go to 25B.
Whatever's going on.
Yeah. Oops.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, this gets nasty.
Yeah, it's not blanking.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to pick up here and we'll fix it later, okay? Fix from here. Fix from here. It goes back to my lama. I must have, and then we said something was missing. Here it is, okay? I must have trepad my lama, kicked them out, which means not allow them to stay where they were, okay? Say again?
Hope you have to know that.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have to rearrange the pages. I'm sorry. So I'll try to do it, okay? Jukbar, I didn't allow them to stay in their home in their past life when I was very powerful. And I must have done that kind of thing. And please read this line.
Shenyang Tana Namchang Wetse Sheni Mars Sötmi Chukpar Shepa Tabu Song Shen Nge Na Chungwei Lampard
Nene Yungwei. Yungwei. Yeah.
Lampard Yangwei Chingchi.
Okay, this is a hard sentence, but it's not wrong. Shenyang, moreover. Tana here means down to. Down to a small incident. Okay, down to a small incident. The weather, nam. Okay, yeah. Was Tongbo. Cold. The weather was cold. And other guys were trying to do in the Nima.
They were getting the sun.
They were trying to stand in the sun. And I said, move over there into the shade.
Kick them out of the sun.
I kicked him out of the sunlight and said, go stand in the shade, okay? Dabe Tsun, from that kind of small thing on, okay, Tsun means representing. For what? I yungwa shens from their neck.
You push people out of their spots.
Yeah, I kicked other people out of their place, which could be just a spot of sunlight. Okay, so I forced people to move from where they were. Okay, and this instrumental with Len.
Oh, it's the fault of.
Yeah, that's why I'm having problems now. What problems, I don't know, because the verse is out of text. Verse is out of order. Len bar. Nangwei Chinche, okay, from that small kind of thing, all the way from that. Now here's a nice resolution to take. Yung mi jana. What's that say?
Not going to push anybody out of it.
Yeah, from now on, I'll never kick anybody out of where they are. Okay?
We're out of time.
I'm glad, because I got to put this book back in order. Okay. Yeah. From any place at all.
Oh,
No. Anyone at all.
anyone at all?
From their place, I won't kick them out. Stopped here. 5, what's the date? 14? We made it. You're going way faster than I anticipated. Yeah, you're supposed to be done with the term by now.
Give them a couple appendixes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a gallbladder. Appendix is okay too.
There was some things that we skipped that you had put a lot of material for appendix.
Oh, did we? Yeah, okay. But anyway, we got more to do. That's good. That's it. You're ahead of schedule, which is unusual.
Sashi.
Pugi Chushi Meto Tam Niram Lingshin Yende Kempadi Sanje Shindu Mente Uagi Roku Namda Shila Chupasho Idam Guru Lata Mandala Kanayatayami Di Kewokun Sanam Yeshe Soso Shin Sanam Yeshe Lechuwe Tampa Kuni Topasho Shmogity Dogity. Thank you. Thanks for